Yo YouTube, what's the word, man? What's up, y'all? It's your boy Moonbound Crypto signing back live with another one. Just here to touch base. We're gonna go over the markets. I'm over here trying to find my ingredients in my joint. You know what I mean? Just give me a chance. Hope everyone had a nice day. You know what I mean? We one day closer to freedom. Other than that, I really don't know what to say. But come lock in with me. Payne South, what's the word, G? What's the word, man? Yeah, what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? It's a bit chilly in this joint. Gotta put on my lab coat. Gotta put on the lab coat. Say no. Just holding in there, man. That's what we all doing, man. We all just trying to hang in there, but we gonna be all right. We like the whole market don't know what's going on. We all waiting for the same move, so I ain't really worried. But how you doing though, brother? Yeah, I tried to play the game yesterday. I tried to play the game yesterday on live, and it was stuck on the whatchamacallit screen. It was stuck on the streams about to start. I don't know what I did wrong, but I gotta switch it up. So gotta see what I did wrong. Before we do anything, let's go over to Coin Market Cap. See what's going on over there. 3 in the chat. What's the word, y'all? What's the word? Thank you for joining the kickback. This is the Dogelon Mars kickback, where we all just come here and just chill, politic, talk about our tokens. I mean, nice coping session. I mean, if you all altcoin, if you're holding an altcoin, a meme coin, you're more than welcome. I'm just saying, if you want me to talk about your meme coin or your altcoin, like you know, what I mean, drop a, give me, drop $1, give me some, you know, what I mean, throw some money on my way. You know what I mean, make it worth my time. I'll do it for free, but like, you know what I mean, man, I know y'all got it, man. Y'all can throw me a little dollar. You know what I mean, y'all can throw me $1. Shit, how y'all feeling, man? Sheesh. Bitcoin's at it's man, Bitcoin's still sitting pretty though at 101,000. Like I remember when we first seen $101,000 Bitcoin, we was so hyped. It was like we about to be rich. We about to be rich. And now we see $100,000 Bitcoin. We get all depressed. For in the chat, Street Glide DC, Meme Lord, been Meme Lord, been quick, Moonbound starting to think we Moonbound starting to think we've been had. Oh, sorry, quiet lately. Still hove though. Yeah, get out of here, Street Glide. Fuck out of here. Kick rocks, bull. Sorry, no, that was funny though. That was funny. That was funny as hell. Thank you for locking in with the live stream type shit. You know. Shit, man. It's just another day in the books, man. We about to be there. We still waiting, like, nah, I mean, we waiting, but it is what it is. We're gonna take a look at the stock RSI on Bitcoin Ethereum and Dogelon Mars. Just give me a second. I'm trying to get my thing ready. I mean, hopefully we get to play some Arc Raiders tonight. Hopefully the stream works. I don't know what happened. Like, that's all right though. We're gonna figure out the kinks, technology and all. We're gonna figure it out. Internet computer for the W. Burr, 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 burr. Internet computer could rebound. It could rebound. I should have bought internet computer. It got one of my favorite symbols, the infinite symbol. I should have bought that shit. That's all right though. Live and you learn. You live and you learn. Give me a second, you guys. I'm over here. Tomorrow it's Thirsty Thursday. Pull up, pull up, pull up. You know what I mean? Roll up, all that. Thank you for joining the kit back. Eight in the chat. What's the word, y'all? What's the word? Welcome to the Dogelon Mars night stream with your host, Moonbound. My name is 10 Toes Moonbound. It's gonna be a rocket ride, but we're gonna get our destination. I mean, so just stay down till you tee up and sit down in the Dogelon Mars section. Cue the music. It's like, nah, I'm feeling good, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm feeling good. Six in the chat. I hit a lick buying at $3. I need to see. I don't even know what the price of internet computer is. We'll take a look at it. Give me a chance, man. Give me a chance. Give me a chance, man. Give me a chance. Shit, man. Man, we all trying to hit this lick, man. This crypto lick. We all trying to hit this shit, man. But crypto playing hard to get. Crypto playing hard to get. At this point, crypto gave me a fake phone number. You know? All right, now we're back in the charts. Hold up, let me fix my little stand. Bear with me, you guys. I'm sorry. I ain't got my. Which one of y'all took my lighter, man? I know one of y'all took my lighter. One of y'all pocketed my shit. Man, listen, bro. Hold up. I know one of y'all took my lighter, all right? Give me my shit back. One of you, who was in here first? It was Payne. Give me back my lighter, G. Like, come on, bro. You gave it a glide. It's like, nah, I'm playing, yo. I'm over here trying to have some fun. Hope y'all had a nice day, man. Hope y'all had a nice day, man. All right, we gonna be here for a while. Might as well have some fun. Nah, man, tension too high. All right, let's get into it. All right. Okay. Okay. So I'm looking at this joint right now. I'm looking at the stock RSI right now, and if it allows me to drag it up a little bit, of course it won't allow me to drag it up, right? All right. Looking at the stock RSI right now on Bitcoin, we've been got that bearish cross and we continue down. We continue down with that bearish cross on the monthly RSI. We're already close to oversold territory, so I'm expecting a rebound, something like when we had in April. We had a bounce in April and then continue to climb higher. So let's let let Bitcoin continue to go down, trade down, trade down, consolidate, whatever you want to call it. But it's not a crash, it's not the bear market, you guys. Right now I'm seeing Bitcoin, trying to retest some type of support. Whether that support be anywhere between 95,000 and 70,000, like, it could test anywhere between there. This candle, the candle before the last bounce we had, if I could, gotta give me a chance. I'm a little rusty, you guys. So that last candle, once we made all new all-time highs, was about 20%. So if we was to do, all right, this thing's getting on my nerves. 1 second, you guys. 1 second, you guys. Hold up. Y'all know my computer's slow, y'all. So from the tops that we was at, minus 20%, that will put us, this is for Bitcoin, of course. So yeah, incoming like a 95, a 90, anywhere between 96,000 and 93,000. We should get our test. We should, have our fingers crossed, our toes crossed that we bounce off like a 93 or a 96. I'm calling that now. So like a 20, like we're still not done our 20% pullback. It's not all in one candle, but we can continue to go down till we hit this 20% level, which is, like I said, anywhere between 96 and $93,000. After we recover this time and we go back up, I feel like it's definitely time to get up out of there. Like, no, I mean, we could trade lower, we could trade higher, but I'm just going off of past history. You know what I'm talking about? All right, moving over to Ethereum. Ethereum still holding the 3K range, sitting pretty at $3,200. It's a high 32. It's a strong 32. But let's see what the RSI has to say. That's if my computer can load today, preferably. Uh, What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? Virtuals, virtuals, and ICP both hit a lick this week, charting Take a look at ICP and virtuals. I mean virtuals and ICP both been on my radar. But we're gonna take a look at your John. We're gonna take a look. We're gonna take a look. Let's go. We gotta do some no, I mean we gotta go over our bases real quick before we look at the alts. Let's take a look at Bitcoin and Ethereum before we I mean take a look at ICP. But we could take a look at ICP and virtual protocol. Give me a second, y'all. So, so we got the cross on the wait. I don't even know if this is even a monthly. I'm over here probably talking too early. Hold up. Hold up. Hey. All right. All right. So we are on the monthly, and right now the stock RSI on Ethereum has finally crossed bullish. Good. I wanted that cross. I wanted that cross because that staying in la la land shit makes me kind of nervous. It makes people, it makes me be like, all right, we about to go. We could possibly continue to trade higher. Like we're up there. We could, possibly trade higher. But with Bitcoin getting that bearish cross before Ethereum got it, and Ethereum is in way in overbought territory. That tells me we're waiting on a bearish cross on Ethereum. We finally got it, and the price action is reflecting the bearish cross. Now we got it in overbought territory. I'm waiting for Ethereum to come down. Like Ethereum should at least come down to about, like we could retest 26, 2500 again. I ain't gonna hold you. As long as we like right now, I just like wherever Ethereum falls, I want to continue to put in higher lows. Like I don't want to go below this joint right here. So this joint right here, put a line on it. I'll put it in a box for you. Give me a second, you guys. That way, y'all, we all could be on the same page. Y'all can see what I'm seeing and maybe even critique me. Shit, I'm not a professional yet. Uh, so yeah, down here between 1700 and 14. If I could, get out the box. All right, yeah, anywhere in this box, we want to fall in this box, find some support, and go higher. Preferably, we don't want to go below 1400 for Ethereum. We don't want to go below 1400, but we could go down there. But hopefully, we could probably just tap this box and continue back up. Y'all probably be like, we see that. Like, nah, it means it's over. Technically, we don't have to come all the way back down. Technically, we don't have to keep on coming back down to this box as long as we find some support above the box. That's what I really want. I want to see Ethereum find support above this box and put in a higher low and then continue to the upside. How long this move will take, honestly, I don't know. But you know what I mean? Or Ethereum could come down to like, something like right here. 2500. 2500 was Ethereum support for a while. Let's see if it could hold support again. Continue to the downside. Fall in this $2,400 region, sit pretty for a while, then continue up and then continue to the upside. But we got to keep our eyes on the charts because if Ethereum goes back to 2500, we're going to want to see the Ethereum stock RSI on the monthly. We want to see that in way overbought, in way oversold territory. We don't want to see Ethereum. Um, we don't want to see Ethereum at 2,500 and it's not max. It's not maximum pain in the stock RSI. We don't want to see Ethereum in this middle region. But if it happened, that's when people get caught up, and then more worry, flows the market. You know what I mean? But we rise above all chaos, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new to the channel, if you watch me, you know what I mean? We speak all high vibrations, and we rise above all chaos, and we try to get to the bottom of this shit. That way we can sleep well at night. But on a serious note, for real, man, we gonna do this thing, man. Like real rap. We probably gotta wait a little bit longer. Like the chart, like the markets is taking a little bit long, but that's all right. We gonna be all right. Like, know what I mean? We definitely gonna be able to, we flexed. Know what I mean? We flexed earlier this year in January. We're gonna flex again, but this time we're gonna capitalize, and we actually gonna sell. All right. We're gonna sell this time. But yeah, Ethereum, let Ethereum come down. We see it's in way overbought territory. That Ethereum needs to come down, reset, find some support, and then go back up one last good time. Now let's go over to the OG Dogelon Moss. Dogelon Moss. All right, we're gonna be all right though. Where we sitting at? 706. Hope y'all been buying. I have. I tell you one thing. You ain't gonna get these many zeros with a OG token with a community like this. I tell you that. So the monthly, we'll go to the indicators. Yeah, stock RSI on the flow, man. Stock RSI is still in way oversold territory, you guys. Like, this is the time to buy. Most people are going to buy this token once the stock RSI is climbing inside the mid range, something like that. You know what I mean? That's when people are going to buy. You guys, I'm trying to tell you, if you buy right now, it'd probably be like the best decision you could probably make. I know there's a lot of speculation of there not being no altcoin season. My question to you is, do you believe that, or you just listen to videos because you're bored? And your boy Moonbound ain't live, so you can't really lock in with a real one. So like, I mean, I understand. Like, I mean, y'all could go cheat on me and watch these other YouTubers. It's fine. And you don't have to like my video, but I know y'all still watch. So thank you for locking in. But it'll help if you like the video though. For real. Y'all be playing. Man. I be having like 100 views, 10 likes. I'm like, sheesh. Everyone can at least like the video. I know y'all ain't watching the hour video twice. So what y'all talking about in there? 8 in the chat. Street Glide. 20 in the chat, man. Let's go. All right, now let's go look at this what's it called? This ICP in this virtual protocol. Let's go look at this ICP in virtual protocol. ICP. $20 in the chat. W's in the chat for Street Glide. For Street Glide, man. 20 in the chat. 20 in the chat, baby. Let's go with the big dub. You already know how I play it. I go to the longer time frames because I'm not a day trader yet. So, am I tripping? Nah, there's no way it's on. This is not the monthly. That's crazy. Yep, it's the monthly. This is the monthly. All right, we're pulling up some indicators. All right, okay, okay. So, internet computer went to its bottom. And if it found support at the, give me a second. Well, that's it. That's if you caught the exact bottom, $3. That's what you just said. $3. You bought internet computer at $3. It actually went lower. It actually put in a lower low than 2023. Oh, it's been around for a while. Let me see. 2020. All right, so this internet computer is actually vetted. So technically, with the movement that it's been putting in, if you bought internet computer right now, well, when it was at $3, $3, and you wait for the market to recover and get back to local highs, which is $21, that's a that's a 633% increase. And that's just local highs. And we're talking about internet computer. Internet computer could possibly blow past local highs. It's possible. But buying it at $3 is a win-win situation. And it's still climbing while we're sitting here talking to it. I think I seen it climb up a little bit. So yeah, and this is the monthly chart. So yeah, like things probably about to, turn around. So now, I mean, if you're an internet computer and it's busting out the bando on the monthly stock RSI, don't look like the bears is nowhere to be found. So it looked like an internet computer could possibly put in a run. Not going to hold you. The community is still bullish, 83%. Know what I mean? Now, I mean, the 17% is probably people that probably bought the local top and watched it bleed out, trying to bag chase, buying green candles, and got washed out. But the people that bought the red and to get ahead is probably going to look at 600% increase from the price levels right now. Like, all right, granted, say you don't say you ain't get the exact bottom, say you ain't buy at 3, but you bought at 6. That's a 230% increase. So either way, it's a win-win situation at these levels across the board. If you're buying that, especially a blue chip like internet computer, it's a win-win situation. What's the other one? Virtuals protocol. But you already know, like the market ain't done. Let's see how things fall. So virtuals protocol is pretty young. It was born in 2024, so there is no monthly stock RSI. But
Virtuous Protocols has been a banger, and consider it has been a banger, and it could make a pullback. I haven't really been in the notebook, but I think Virtuous Protocol has a friend. It has another token that's kind of like linked with it. I haven't been in a notebook in a long time, but definitely a good play. Considering it maxed out max pain at about $1.20, $1 something, I feel like it could be a good win. Let's see what's it doing on the week though. What's it doing on the week? I mean, it's pulling back on the week. It's approaching maximum overbought territory. It could pull back. Like now, I mean, the rest of the market is pulling back, but still at these levels, period. Like we could probably for virtuals, we could definitely see a pullback, but definitely run up once the market turn over. That's what we're all waiting on is for the market to turn over. Like this is like the best time to buy your if you got extra capital on the side to buy your favorite tokens. But yeah, good play though, and definitely a good play on ICP. Let me get back to y'all. Let me get back to y'all. Larry, what's the word? I got at 3 this week. Good, good stuff. Good stuff, man. I missed out on ICP at $3. Still think there's a chance. Yeah, I got virtuals under $1. That's good. Market looking gruesome, but it will be definitely recovered. But it will definitely recover 2025. It's definitely not our year, Moonbound. Yeah, it's not our moon. It's not our year, but it's cool though. It's cool though. I ain't worried. Like, nah, I mean, gave me a whole lot of time to learn, learn the market stuff like that. See my next play. See see what I want to go. See how I want to maneuver after we get this money. You feel me? Cause I ain't gonna hold you. If I would have just got the money fast, I probably would have just got it and just not thought, just not thought about shit. Actually, be like, all right, I'll see you next bull run. Try to go for another meme coin. But now I want to be more strategic with my, more strategic, more calculated. You feel me? Like really, make cryptocurrency a part of my life. But it ain't our year though. But never say never. You know, never say never. Six in the chat. What's the word? Y'all got anything else for me? Y'all got anything else y'all want me to look at? Chill, man. Chill, man. Let me. What's there to look at? That's why I'm saying we've been here for so long. Like we've been charting the same stuff for so long, so long. Like we actually know how to chart some like you know. So virtual got rejected at 786. No, this the week. This the week. I gotta go back to the month. Tweaking. It's so young. You got a lot of resistance at your 382 for virtuals. You definitely got to get over your 382, which is $1.90. You got to get over that 382 and turn the $1.90 to your support. All right, gone, out. You drawn, out, get out, get out, get out. Hell, it's a buffet. Yep, pretty much. Crypto buffet. Now I'm waiting on the crypto ballroom to open up. Real rap. Flirt with the hood rats, then pop models. It's gonna be glorious. Like, it's gonna be so lit once we get this money. Like, it's gonna be lit, y'all. It's gonna be so lit. Watch. We just gotta wait. Like, I'm gonna be studying so hard once we're going down, like once we're like really starting to capitulate, going to a bear market. I'm gonna study so hard because I really want to be able to trade. Like, I mean, I really want to day trade. But you need at least 10K or more. Like, you can't day trade with no petty ass 1,500. You need like 10 racks. Which we in the waiting room, y'all. I'm about to get up off this John. You feel me? It's always been real. I just want to, touch base with y'all. I just want to touch base with y'all. Is there anything y'all want me to look at? I ain't really saying much, but it is what it is. It's another one in the books. You feel me? I'm about to like go hop on the game, try to stream again. Hopefully it show up this time. Free to real. Doggone Mars to Pluto and beyond the space-time continuum. Yeah, man. Y'all already know how this John go. Until next time. It's your boy Moonbound Crypto. I'm signing out this John. Peace.